akahaya mtu enda mchunguzie the husband. He had a wife of 7 years. 7 years. They had 2 kids. He had a house in another part of town, just 30 minutes away. 30 minutes away. Akasema, I love both of you. I didn't want to lose either of you. What? Lakini wanaume jo. Wanaume. Kwani and you know the worst part of it ni the one who has kids amekubali. Yeah, alikuwa tu sawa, they share. Hey loves, what's popping? It's your girl Hildah Johnson's here, back on your screens with another video. In case you're new here, welcome to the Glam Squad, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Guys, in case you're here or you've been here and you've not subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button down below, turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified anytime I upload a new video, and by that I mean grab you among the first ones to watch my videos. Hi my loves, how you all doing? That intro feels like a song. Sometimes I just have to like this while doing the intro because it's super cute. So on today's video, we are on Anonymous Corner. Hey, I should have an intro for Anonymous Corner too. Now film, I'm misusing this whole intro. Pia na feel ni long, it's time we cut it short. With time we'll do that. So hopping on today's Anonymous Corner topic, my husband's secret family. What? Yeah, hiyo hata si mbali, it's just from within. Na hii ni moto. Nikisema hii ni moto. So guys, hata before tuende sana, just know the first beat is by me. The dress code is by me. Twende straight into the video. Ama nini ingine nafaa kusema? Hakuna. Karibuni, msubscribe na usikize mpaka mwisho. Yani this is hot. This is something. Wow. So let's hop into the video. On today's video, it's about a woman who's talking about her ex-husband secrets family. Yenye alijua way later past the relationship. So tusikize, tege masikio, sawa? Right. Anita thought she had it all. A loving husband, a beautiful home, a future full of promise. From the moment she met Brian, he had been the perfect gentleman, attentive, charming, and deeply in love with her. Well, unasikia? As in alikuwa all that you want in a man. For 4 years, she lived in bliss. Sure, he traveled a lot for work. Sure, he had a second phone that he never let her touch. And okay, sometimes he would be too tired when she suggested having kids, but every time she asked, he reassured her with kisses, expensive gifts, and sweet words. Unajua wasichana tukifika pale kwa kupewa mazawadi, unajua hiyo kitu ya like your man is wrong, and then akupatie gifts, akupe kisses and charming words, and unasahau kila kitu. That was her. Alikuwa anamwambia, babe, you're my everything, I would never hurt you, you overthink too much. Umekuwa hapo, si ndio? Umekuwa hapo, right? Najua cause naona vile mnaniangalia, vile akili zenu zina yani rotate uko ndani, uko like I was there. And yes, you were. Na Anita of course alimwamini. Of course udemaitu Anita, mimi ndo nimempa hiyo jina cause hata the guy to Brian. So msifikirie, you can join the dots in case kuna mtu alikuwa anaitwa Anita mahali ni Brian. It's just me mixing up names. One night Brian was in the shower when his work phone rang. Na hii mambo simu kulia imekuwa too much. Kichita mfikiri mambo ya simu unaweza shuku ukienda bafu. So endelea kama whatever you're doing is wrong. Ama normally she wouldn't even touch it, but something, a gut feeling told her to check. unajua kwa kagat. She hesitated before answering. Hey babe, are you coming home tonight? A soft, playful female voice asked. Huyo ni alishika akasikia. Hey babe, are you coming home tonight? She's like, babe, home? Hey, before she could say a word, the woman continued kuendelea kuongea. Akasema, the kids have been asking about you. They miss their daddy. Yeah. Sasa sema shocks. Her heart stopped. Kids, daddy, babe, nini. Ikakuwa too much for her. But anyway, she hung up immediately. Her body was shaking. She stared at the phone like it had just exploded in her hands. She wanted to confront him right away, but something inside her whispered, no, get proof first. Like, alifeel kwanza atafute proof. Asiamini. Maybe it was too good to believe that such could happen. I don't feel like you need any other. Maybe alifikiria ni mtu amekosea, can be too shocked at times. Mtu amekuwa tu mzuri, all of a sudden unasikia tima stories. Hata uta get proof first. The next day, mimi nashangaa alilala aje kwa hiyo kitanda, but anyway, the next day Anita did what she never thought she would. She hired a private investigator. Akahaya mtu aenda mchunguzie the husband. Brian wasn't just cheating. He had a wife of 7 years. 7 years. They had 2 kids, a 6-year-old daughter and a 4-year-old son. 6-year-old and a 4-year-old son and daughter, of course. Nimesema he had a house in another part of town, just 30 minutes away. 30 minutes away. Huyu ni mnoma. He had married Anita while still legally married to the other woman. How does that happen? Okay, no, kuna inaitwa nini? Kumari watu wengi, but ukipewa certificate, upeangu, uiandikangu the second or something. Don't know, but I'm just... Okay. 30 minutes away, 7 years, na mtu ajui. Hey, that man must have been a pro in this, right? Anita had been the side chick in her own marriage. Side chick kwa ndoa, like said wife actually, just alikuwa ameolewa. She waited until he came back home that night. So alienda, then he came back home that night. Okay, she pretended everything was normal, kamsavia dinner, poured his drink, and then casually slid the phone across the table. Like this. Like ni simu. Akafanya hivi kwa meza. Your wife called with the kids missed their daddy. Hey. Brian froze. Like akashindwa. Alikuwa anajaribu kusema kitu. Nothing was coming out because he was literally shocked. Hakuwa ifikiria ataishi kwa this moment would ever come. So alikuwa like, of course, sema kitu Brian, say something. You know what those kind of men do. Babe, I can explain, it's not what you think. Then just when she thought nothing could shock her more, he said the most twisted thing ever. I love both of you. I didn't want to lose either of you. Akasema, I love both of you. I didn't want to lose either of you. What? Lakini wanaume jo. Wanaume. Kwani unaambia mtu to their face. Hata itangesema tu ni kweli anyamaze. I love both of you and I didn't want to lose either of you. That's diabolical. That's when I realized it wasn't a mistake, it wasn't accidental. Brian had chosen to deceive her. The worst part, his other wife knew about Anita. She had agreed to share him. So the other wife knew. Na alikuwa ready to share. But Anita never. So the end of story, tunajua tu alilia, akalia. why did you do this to me? And you know the worst part of it ni the one who has kids amekubali, yeah, alikuwa tu sawa, they share. The one who doesn't have kids, who's asking for kids, and the guy is like shoving away the question, ndio hajui. She was the side chick in the marriage, like side wife, because she was already married but without kids. Of course maybe alikuwa na hataki watoto wapite wangapi, ama maybe akuwa in a situation where he'd have all those kids. Of course he's coming here, the next time he's there and all that, so maybe alikuwa na feel nikipata watoto wengi, and of course najifanya hivi naenda kazi huku atashindwa kuendaenda. I don't know if you understand, maybe of the sort of alikuwa na feel maybe atawapea less. Mbona anasema Kenya alikuwa na feel? I don't know what he was feeling anyway. So after all that, Anita of course alilia, why this happened, and of course she had to leave. Kitu funny ni Anita wewe ukiniangalia, because you know mbona though ulikaka, because alikaka ndo wele takaona hikitu maybe alikuwa na expect the guy atachange, atamchagua yeye, atani na the other family, of which tunajua most probably it can never happen that you choose who you over the kids, not unless kili ni mbaya, as you choose this side wife over the kids and the other wife. So he was just trying to like convince her, tunaweza fanya hii kitu, like you can be a second wife and you say we have a home of our own. But I'm like, 30 minutes away, 7 years, how did he do that guy? And the other wife never thought of even reaching out to this one, never thought of seeing this wife. Unajua kuna watu tu tosheka, kuna watu yani wanakwanga like I can do this and I'm okay. I guess they are rare juu. Many wives I feel like juu ashapata watoto nini na anajiona mwingine hana, they'll just be like natoboa ndo aachwe nibaki peke yangu. But she never did that. Actually alijua na simu kuona text, it wasn't even intentional. The other wife kujua, and maybe she thought this Anita knew or something, but it's too much. Why do people do this? Sangiongelesha tu de mwingine mmoja, are you okay to be married as a second wife? I marry you, ukae huko, kila mtu akae kivyake. Cause why would you do that to the other wife? She didn't know, and then you're holding her, you're not giving her kids, she wants kids. Hajui reason kwa nini umpati, wewe ni kumpea tu gifts and all that. Of course Anita was accepting the gifts. Me hata sijui nita blame nani anyway, but the guy will take the high share of it. So tuende to the prompt question. Have you ever loved someone who didn't love you back? How did you move on? You know it's so hard, because you know the point is you never think they don't love you, you think they do. That's the worst part. You think they do until later after years or months or what, you realize they don't. The things they do unafikiria ni love, but it's not. That's the thing. Sasa unafikirianga wakupendi from the word go. But I feel like you hate yourself so much, but you don't know you hate yourself because unallow vitu. Once mtu anakucheat, once mtu okay, I know a phone is private and all that, it's a personal gadget, but mbona inakaa kama unaficha hiyo sana kuliko hii? You know kuna ile it's personal, but maybe I can borrow your phone to make a call or what's not, and people share, but I shouldn't go through a text or something. But the fact that unakataa nayo ni red flag ya kwanza, si ndio? The fact that I want something like kids, we are married, you don't want to shower me with gifts and all that. Of course hizo gifts zinaku blind, you don't realize it. So hizo vitu unafanyiangwa, unafikiria huyo mtu anakupenda, akifanya hizo vitu akupe flowers, what's not, unafikiria anakupenda and that's why you end up staying there. Maybe huyo mtu maybe ukuchapa, kuna uchapwa, unachapwa and then after amekuchapa anakuletea gift. Unafikiria maybe alikuwa angry sana, vile mtu sema no, he was too angry but I apologize, he gave me gifts and flowers and you think it's okay, but it's not. How did you move on? Moving on from such relationships, it's very hard. Toxic relationships, it's very hard to move on, but you just try where you can. Ukiona tu work, just try your best. And it's hard, girls. Hata men, hata relationship wenye mwanamke maybe anafanya hivi, anachita, anarudi, watu unampenda. You know, there are such stories. Ni vile watu, nasema hivyo juu watu wanaonanga kama hizi vitu happen kwa madem tu, hata wanaume. Ukifeel tu kitu haikuletei peace, happiness, kuna hiyo pain inaletanga and then it's swept off and then again swept. Achana tunayo, jaribu tu. I know it's hard but you just try. It's hard to move on but you just have to. Nijipia hiyo hapo chini, how did you move on? Ulifanya nini uka move on? What's the biggest red flag you ignored in a relationship? Turudi hapo kwa kina Anita. Red flag ya kwanza, kama mmeona nyinyi wote na comment hapo below hata before me, ni alikuwa anaficha hiyo simu ya pili. Yani ilikuwa inafichwa, like hakuwa anataka ashike. Like I know it's personal, but why you denying me to even touch me? I'm not going through your stuff. Maybe anataka kupiga picha, maybe anataka, you know, you cannot deny someone unless you're hiding things. And if I trust you so much, I won't go through your phone. So hutafeel even the urge to nyima me. And if you're nyiming me, you have your own issues. You have your own things hiding. So mwangalie pia hapo. Your biggest red flag for me, mob. Tunaongelea hii story. Wewe uniambie zako hapo chini. Nitawaambia zangu next time, I promise. Is it possible to truly forgive and forget cheating? Why or why not? It's very possible. Thank you. Unafujua kwanza, it's possible to forgive and forget cheating. First, it's for your mental health. And second, it's for you to move on. Those are the two things that makes it possible for you to forgive. As in, hizo ni vitu zenye ni advantages of doing so. So you have to. Kama ufanyi hizo, uja move on. Trust me. Kama ujasamea mtu ex wako mahali alikucheat, ni uja move on. Like me, I've forgiven them because I don't even feel anything about them anymore. I don't love them anymore. Like there's nothing. I forgive them for what they did and you move on and you focus on your own shit. So ati inamaanisha still lazima you forgive and you go back there. Forgive and move on. Don't forgive and stay there. Sawa. It's possible. What's the craziest thing? Vile inakaa impossible ni kama unaforgive urudi hapa. That's not possible. Unaforgive lakini unarudi hapo kufanya nini? Zitakuwa penia tena. What's the craziest thing you've ever done for love? Hiyo nikisema hapa, familia yangu yote itanikujia and they will fight me. So for today I won't. But mkifikisha hii video 1k views nitawaambia. Trust me, mkifikisha 1000 views, 1k views, 100 likes, 100 comments, I will share my story. These views. Ama mkinifikisha 5k subscribers, I will. Utanikumbusha, sawa? Good. Do soulmates exist or is love just about effort and timing? Hey, this is a hard one to me. Niko all over the place. I feel like with this one question, I'm all over the place. To me, I find myself saying there's a soulmate for you somewhere. But at the same time, I'm like, so about the qualities and attributes of the person. So nitasema it's all about those tabias, because mtu Though ni hard cause mtu anaweza kuwa na tabia a change, right? Inamaanisha si your soulmate. But utaenda kutest, utajaji, utaenda uende kwa huyu, uende kwa mwingine ndio. That's a hard one for me. Imagine that's a hard one for me. Help me guys. About tell me in the comment section what you think, because hii imenichenga, nimeshindwa for real, nimeshindwa. Have you ever stayed in a relationship just because you're afraid to be alone? Wangare. Chiko. Mwende karo. These vitu happen like normal days. Normally. Okay, see, normally for other people, they are just people who just can't. I feel like at some point in my life, I've ever done that. But ni kama vitu zingine they are there for you to learn. And God is so faithful because He does these things well. I feel like He brings the toxic people and the heartbreaks for you to learn and move on and just be faithful and wait upon Him for the right time. I feel like the right time, when it's right time, and when you're faithful and you ask God for the right one without hurry. Unajua mtu anaombanga alafu shetani analetea mtu inaitangwa nini? Wait on God. So hiyo jibu nimejibu vizuri na hiyo. Whether you trust in soulmates ama una trust attributes and all that, wewe tu sikiza Mungu, hata mambo mingi. Shetani anakuleteanga, say this is the phone you want. This is the original. Like it's counterfeit. That's the word. Like there's a designer bag, LV, Louis Vuitton, Caleb, LV, anything Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton bag original one, and there's a fake one. Si zinakanga the same kabisa, but of course the quality, the price of the original one is up here, and these one naona zinafanana. Angalia those pumps, ingine iko hapa, zinafanana kabisa, but the quality, the price, the goodness and all that iko huku juu, but iko hapa down, right? Kitu fani ni so kwa husband kama ama wife, ukiomba Mungu, shetani atakuletea counterfeit na Mungu hii yake the original one iko hapa. So utaona hii ufikirie inafanana na yako, but ukitumia fake ones for a long time, they tend to fade, they tend to inappeal. It's just not original, it's just a counterfeit of the original one. So unapata inaanza kubit nini, unaanza kuuliza Mungu, mbona how did it happen? Ulipata na ukasumi, hata you didn't go for a confirmation to go, you did go to ask Him again kama that was the right one. You just picked Tiana kabla nilikuwa nataka he's charming, he makes me feel special, like a princess, like a queen. He's loving, he's faithful, he's loyal, ukijiambia juu umeona. But in the long run, you come to realize it was fake. But here Mungu iko hapa, if you wait, imagine hii ikiwa hapa, shetani akikuletea hii, uombe Mungu for confirmation. Trust me, I promise you, trust me, you sense zitakuja na uta realize it's not what you wanted. It's not. So you just have to wait for a longer period. Hata maybe si long, maybe ulichukua in 2 days na ili kuja in 2 days time ukachukua hii. You didn't wait, you didn't even confirm, you didn't even ask God. How much and how bad you want something. It's how bad and how much you pray about it and wait for God and confirm. Ukipata kitu you confirm with God. Sawa guys. Yeah. That's how bad I do my things nowadays with God, because many, I know these things happen to people. Sometimes it's out of ignorance, sometimes it's out of curiosity, sometimes it's out of your eagerness and tamani. I don't know, but ukilearn kukua tu stand by God, He will never fail you. And trust me, it will work. If it's sent by God and if it's from God, no one will stop it when it's time. but ukikimbilia wewe utajifail na wewe utajidileisha. So guys, can a relationship survive after one partner falls out of love? Surely Hilda, hizi maswali gani? What kind of a question is ilitoka kwa akili yangu kweli? Ni kama one of you aliandika, jina sound personal. Huyo ni mtu tu anataka kukaa hapo. Unajua hivyo? Huyo ni wewe. And you want unataka tu niseme kenye unataka ati ni possible. Si wewe mnaweza tumia love yangu. Hakuna, haiwezi work. Sasa nakupenda unipendi. Sio ni ile tunasemanga one of you is in the relationship, the other one is out. What is that? Napenda mtu akupendi. Napigia mtu, nimeona a certain video, I don't know it's on TikTok or it's on Instagram Reels, a video of a woman ameweka masocket machaja amesconnect kwa simu, ndio hii simu yake amesconnect. Ako hivi hapa, ako na ma greens siko kwa sufuria, ni kama ako ushago, sufuria kubwa, sufuria ingine kubwa, anakatakata hizo zote akiongelesha boy wake. Amempigia mzee, amemwambia I'm busy, I'll talk to you later. I was just watching a movie or something. Uko peke yako kwa relationship, that was hivyo. Hata ndio watu walikuwa wanasema kwa comments, uko peke yako kwa relationship, maybe run, utalia, utatoa bubbles na ni clown. So toroka, sawa, toka hapo. Ilikuwa ya mwisho chumba la kusoma. Do you think closure with an ex is necessary or moving on enough? I feel like mostly hiyo kitu ya kudrain, hiyo kitu ya kufanya urudi hapo ndio you have that breakup, making up sex, that one that after you do it you just go back, ulikuwa umeendea closure. Achana nayo. Hata wengine wenye maybe they are abstaining, mtadanganyana tu. It's not even hiyo kitu ni kudanganyana, so don't even think about it. Sawa, msifikirie acha nini nayo. Move on. Acha nikwambie, the right thing you can do is move on. Ukifeel amekutoka kabisa and you need closure, it's very hard kama move on, you need closure. But ukisikia unataka closure kabisa and you feel move on, you don't love him, kama vile niko sahi and ni feel nataka closure, ningeendea cause najua tuwezi rudiana cause move on. But move on zaidi such that me si feel I need closure. I feel like it ended. Si wali move on, me move on. I don't need it. Ya nini na utaki hiyo mtu tena, I need closure ya nini? Kwani ni it's your parent ama ni vile unasemanga when unajua kuna watu before they bury their loved ones they need to see them for closure or talk to them or something. Ina make sense. Maybe akienda ata regret, akukuwa na issue. But mtu amekucheat, amekupiga, unaendea closure gani Wangari? Unaendea closure gani Karo? Chana nayo. Unaendea closure gani? Mtarudiana na utapigwa tena. Umeachana na wewe. So guys, if you're there, you have a story. Poleni. If you're there and you have a story you need to share with me, just call this number. Nitaka wapi, hapa ama hapa. Call this number or DM me your story kwa that number on WhatsApp. Ama you can also DM me kwa Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. Niko Twitter but tumiangi. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube of course hapa, and Facebook. I go by the name Hildah Johnson. DM me kwenye unataka messenger and all that. Tell me your story, ama tell me you want to share your story anonymously or as a guest. Kama ni guest, utasit just here next to me and we talk about it. Sawa guys, mtu asiogope. We are here to share. If you feel like it's too deep and opening it up, giving out details, itakuwa too much na itakuwa fake, then so long as you're comfortable, come here. Kama uko comfortable, anonymous link is open, you can share. So guys, yes, and I'm so happy being here sharing with you anonymous stories, and even sitting here next to you guys and even sharing the stories together. I'm so happy to be here. That was a good story for lessons. So learn. If you feel it's too strong, you can cry, but itumie kama lesson. Usifeel like it's too nini ufai kusikiza ati just because it's too deep. So yeah guys, kama umefika mpaka hapa, thank you so much. Make sure you subscribed and liked and left a comment hapo kwa comment section down below. I was your host, Hilda Johnson, and until the next stories, bye.